Alright, so you're tired. Your body is basically screaming, shut down immediately or I'll make you regret it. So you do that thing. You close your eyes, drift off, and boom, 8 hours gone. Or maybe 4, because let's be honest, you're bad at this. But here's the weird part, you don't just turn off when you sleep. Nope, your brain actually gets busier. Yeah, while you're drilling on your pillow, your brain is pulling an all-nighter, doing all sorts of behind-the-scenes maintenance. Let's see what it's up to. The first few minutes of sleep, kinda lame. Your heart rate slows down, your body relaxes, and your brain is like, alright, shutting down non-essential functions, but it's still half awake, listening for danger. That's why if you hear a weird noise, you stop awake like you're in a horror movie. Also, this is when you get high dick jerks. You know, that random full body spasm that makes you feel like you're falling? Yeah, scientists think it's an action reflex from when our ancestors used to sleep on trees. Basically, your brain just double checks that you're not about to plummet to your doom. Thanks evolution. Now you're in a light sleep. Brain waves slow down, body temps drops, and your body starts repeating stuff like a factory on a night shift. This is also when your brain does a little spring cleaning. Throughout the day, your neurons create a bunch of waste, mental junk that, if left unchecked, can mess things up. So your brain's glymphatic system, that's a thing, flushes out all the garbage. It's like a Roomba for your brain. Now we are talking. Deep sleep is where the real magic happens. This is when your body goes full repair mode. Muscles get stronger, wounds heals, and your immune system gets a boost. Miss out for a deep sleep? Congrats, you're now weak and cranky. This is also when your brain files away memories like a super organized librarian. Important stuff saved, useless stuff tossed out. That's why cramming for an exam without sleep is pointless. Your brain needs time to store what you learned. Oh yes, REM sleep. This is when your brain goes, alright, let's get creative, and throws random talks together like a bad movie script. Flying dinosaurs, talking dogs, an awkward conversation with your 3rd grade teacher, anything goes. Your body, however, is paralyzed during REM sleep. This is to stop you from acting out of dreams. Otherwise, you'd be karate kicking your bedroom wall. But sometimes your brain forgets to keep things in check, and that's when you get sleep paralysis, where you wake up but can't move. It's terrifying. Nothing out of 10. Would not recommend. So what happens if you don't sleep? Well, first, your brain gets sluggish. You forget things, make dumb decisions, and suddenly walk into a room and forgetting why you're here, go without sleep for too long. Now things get weird. Your brain starts hallucinating because at some point it just says, alright, you won't let me dream? I'll do it while you awake. Long-term sleep loss? That's a one-way ticket to a messed up immune system, weight gain, and overall misery. So yeah, sleep is kind of important. The bottom line? Sleep is not just to rest. It's your brain's way to keeping your life functioning and somewhat normal. So maybe don't fight it, put the phone down, stop watching conspiracy theory videos at 3 AM and just sleep. Or don't, but don't be surprised when your brain starts acting like a Windows 98 computer running after RAM.